Well, the season has ended. If We Arsenal were a Netflix series, we would have been a psychological thriller because you have to be a very strong individual to watch all those matches and keep that same energy and that smile on your face. For real, it was a wild start this season with the whole red card situation with Declan Rice. It sparked more debates than itself. Are we the victims? Are we the perpetrators? PGMO, are they consistent, inconsistent? Are referee competent, incompetent? The whole shebang was crazy. We went through social media. We went through a period of that, thinking that, every day it's a red card and all that kind of stuff. So we had to move from there. We got some few points here and there. There was a period of time also that we couldn't even score from open play. Forget scoring goals outside the box or crossing it in, tap-ins, or even headers, or even, something magical. We were scoring only legit from set pieces. And then there was a whole discussion. Why are Arsenal so good at set pieces? They're the new Stoke FC. Arteta is the new Tony Pulis or Klaziover. Everybody knows his name. They got his face outside of the stadium somewhere painted, set piece coaches. When was the last time a set piece coach was that popular? Oh yeah, but he does what he had to do. So we were a set piece FC for a period of time. But then afterwards, the European games started coming up, the Cup games started coming up, and as these games were slowly but surely to the forefront, so did our injuries. I think Edu left as well. Saka playing over 1,000 minutes. We got introduced to the new Champions League format. Was it good? Was it bad? Does it need improvement? We did see more games that were pretty good overall. I actually went to Inter Milan to watch Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Was an amazing atmosphere. I enjoyed it, but it ended in heartbreak. We lost 1-0. So ourselves back up again and keep going. So there was a period of time where we got a win and we beaten Manchester City 5-1 or something. And we just, that game just felt more bigger than the 3 points that we actually had because of the whole Miles Lewis-Skelly thing, the whole album cover picture. It was sensational. It was amazing for that time. So it was good. It was cold, but it was getting colder as we started to dwindle away from cup competition, FA Cup exits. Manchester United famously, 10 men, we struggled. League Cup exit, injuries, excuses more than a politician. The ball is round, we didn't play with a Puma ball or not Nike ball or any excuses you could think of. It was there and it was just pathetic. And it just doesn't show any confidence. But however, we had some little bit of hope, where we gotten further and deeper into the competition, and then we were playing Real Madrid, and then the whole Declan Rice situation happened, and that went bananas. Going outside the whole remontada situation, but Rice cooks better with the lid on. That was epic. 3-0 Madrid. You would think, man, this is going to be something. Got all these conspiracy theories. The Pope is this, and then something happens when the Pope is this and that, and everybody's starting to connect the dots together. But obviously that didn't happen for us because everybody knows how this one ended. So we had that whole remontada saga. Rice cooks better with the lid on, free kick. It was good. It was just a moment in time. And then afterwards, it was nothing to play for all of a sudden. It was more yapping, but no, not scoring any goals. It was about bring your boots, bring your pads, and let's join together. TIFO, or whatever they are called, they just brought something really pathetic to actually represent that, yes, we are in the Champions League semi-final. You're just a couple of games away to moving into the finals, but this is what you have to show for it. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. The crowd felt flat. After 5 minutes, the game was over. It was done. They're a good side. We were just too weak, and we can't finish our dinner. Ta-da. That's how it is. But yeah, women had to show us how it's actually done. Shout out to them. They've beaten Barcelona, who are a good team, by the way. So shout out to the women, and then they were lifting up the trophy and Win the Dog. Hopefully Win the Dog will also transfer some energy, as in, I don't know if you could change the name to not only you just Win the Dog, but transfer the dog, not transfer the dog, but transfer a window or something like that triggers us to buy more players, because we seem to not being very active these days. But congratulations to the women. So yeah, that's how our season. I remember Arteta saying something about last season at the end of the game, don't be satisfied because this is not it. We're so proud that we made it. We just came close and we just lost out. And then this time he's like, keep dreaming. Nah, I'm not keeping dreaming. I do not want him to be sleepwalking. He needs to be active right now. Overall, this season, it was very disappointing. You had debates on who has the better season. If you're bottom tier, below in the Premier League, you still receive a cup. Is that a better situation than being Arsenal second and winning no cups? Put it down below. Just give your opinion. I say it's an unsuccessful season because what we need to be aiming for are cups, and we did not achieve that. That means you're unsuccessful. Simple as that. Did you achieve your goal? No. We got to keep going again. So, yeah, it was an emotional ride. Overall, the season, I don't know how to rate this. It was, I don't know, probably a 4 or something like that. I don't know. You just put it down below how you actually rate it. It was emotional. It was crazy. It had moments, but no silverware. So, disappointing. It was disappointing indeed, Raw. So, yeah, it's about the boys now relaxing after they done their part. So it's up to the guys in the suits to do theirs. I'm talking about Bertha, Board, Stan Kroenke, his son, or whatever his name is. I just forgot his name. It just didn't come to the mind. But we need to be active. We need to new players. I hope we can get this stuff done with Zubimendi, Glucares, all these other, like a right winger, maybe a possible defender, and also some outgoing. So it is going to be active. It's going to be active. It's going to be crazy. But I just want to see here we goes in Arsenal.com. New players holding up the shirts, and then we can keep going again for the next season. Put it down below. What do you think of this season? Did you like it, hate it, love it? What was your favorite moment? What's your least favorite moment? Put them all down below. Just let me know.